Hello, friends, and welcome to the Games Conversation channel, where we like to play games and talk about it as we go.
Yeah.
My name's Josh.
And I'm Paul.
And we are playing Skyward Sword, Zelda Skyward Sword.
That's right. HD.
HD.
So we just wrapped up the Elden Volcano and beat the Earth Temple.
Whew, which was not easy.
No, that was arduous for sure. And now we are, I believe, headed back to Skyloft, which we can do at this little thing.
But there's a dung beetle.
You're like, collect the bugs.
I
You don't know what they do.
Whoa, you were going fast.
Gosh, this is where I want to be.
Oh, there. Okay.
It was suddenly really fast, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
Gee, down D.
I know.
Okay, this is where we go to put the tablet in.
That's ZR, isn't it?
Oh, I pressed down D.
And it worked?
Somehow it worked.
All right.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Is this where we go for the tablets?
Yeah. This is absolutely. Sorry. So catch us up. We are returning the third tablet.
Yeah. Yep. So we've already done the ruby and I've just blanked on what a green gem is called. And now we're putting in the yellow one. Emerald. Thank you.
And what's yellow? Sapphire?
Topaz?
Gold?
I don't know. Reading Rainbow.
Oh man, I used to love that show. Great sound effects, Paul.
So
Great
majestic.
sound effects.
So.
Oh, it's your best friend.
I know. I do love her. I've confirmed the location of a third opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. You can dance if you want to. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you are suitably prepared.
Oh, I'm prepared.
Last time she urged me to get a shield and potions, but this time she's just like, you're on your own,
whenever you're
kid.
Ready.
You
got
suitably
this.
prepared, whatever you think that means.
Whatever.
So it's, to me,
yeah,
it's a little bit, I get why they're doing it, but it's a little weird, right? We were on the ground. We had to come all the way back to the sky to this specific island to drop that tablet off just so that we could be pointed back to the ground.
Right.
But we know the ground's not connected or interconnected.
Yeah.
And I imagine they want us to kind of do a little bit of town exploration.
Hey, just connect with some of your old friends.
Yeah.
Maybe go to the bazaar.
So I'll
use
say,
those bugs.
Let's go to the bazaar. There's a couple things in there. And then maybe we can check out beetles.
Good old beat. Oh, dude, that's what I really
stuff.
wanted, to get the bigger wallet or something.
So let's go to beetles as a matter of first
sack?
importance. The adventure sack. Yes, I want that. All right. The good thing I've realized, and now that I'm speaking it, it's probably not going to happen, but I think after our multiple play sessions, I think I'm finally coming more to grips with the controls.
Yeah?
Like they don't feel as... I don't have to think as much about them, which I know will be a huge relief to you.
It is a massive relief. No, you've always... It's a learning curve.
Yeah.
But the weird thing is you go from, like, incapable of striking an enemy. You go from 0 to, like, 60 immediately. All of a sudden you're just slaying them left and right.
You just killed that guy in one shot. All right, so extra wallet was really what we wanted, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Get that extra wallet. Say goodbye to all those times you couldn't pick up another rupee because your wallet was stuffed full. Leave no rupee behind.
Our wallet is stuffed full.
Yeah, it is. Even you must be able to see just how useful these items are. This item is, and all for 100 rupees.
Wow. I didn't realize it was so cheap.
How much does it cost to ask him to wear a t-shirt? Like, can we just...
Well, I mean, yeah, most people, you give them tips so they take their clothes off, right?
That's true. It's like the opposite.
Not most people.
Please. You live a very different life than I do. Adventure pouch. Oh, that'll increase the numbers of items you can carry in your adventure pouch by 1. It has to be the most useful thing imaginable for an adventure, and yet it costs a mere 300 rupees.
Got it.
Expand that adventure pouch.
Nice. So we got 6 slots.
Thank you so very much. You've given me the strength to continue.
We can't afford his stuff yet. When we have just cash to burn, we'll do it. Alright, so any thought bubble people is what we're looking for.
Yeah, look for the thought bubble. I'm so glad you figured that out. I would have never noticed that. Nope. She's all sleepy. Oh, we got a thought bubble. Is this you?
Oh yes, my friend, I've got something new to show you. Today I was able to procure a fine small bum bag. I do hope that it delights you.
Don't we already have one?
Well, we have a bomb. These are all upgrades.
That's a small bum bag. Just slip this into your pouch and you can carry 5 additional bombs. If you relish a good explosion.
Who doesn't?
This is the item for you.
Yes, I want it. I want it. I hope we don't regret spending that money, because...
Yeah. It's always nice to have more bombs, right?
Always.
Thank you for your loyal and continued patronage, friend. I've taken the liberty of placing your purchases in your pouch.
What is up with the people here and no shirts?
I know. Here's a bigger bomb bag and another seed bag, but we only have 50 rupees, so
yeah.
we're not gonna cut it.
Do we have any bottles we should refill? Should we talk to the gypsy? The gypsy kind of looks aquatic to me. Do you get that at all? Go back, like...
It kind of looks aquatic.
Like, the gypsy looks like something you might find under the sea.
Incredible. Okay.
And we don't... Do you not see it? Like...
Oh, gosh. What's this? I did not actually mean to talk to him. His eyes. What is it that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me. You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Paul.
Yeesh.
But do you not see it? Like, it's one of those puffy fish.
Yeah, sure. And he's kind of swimming a little.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to get a little bit of, you know, stuff accomplished in the town, so they're not all backed up.
Yeah. Backed up. Okay.
We don't want to be constipated with side quests at the end of the
Side quest constipation is the worst.
That's right. Kukiel's house. Okay.
All right. Oh, she's got a thought bubble. How'd you know this? Oh, Link. Kukiel is safely back at home, and it's all because of you. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I can finally smile and laugh again. Ha 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 ha. Thank you ever so much.
Oh.
We get something. Dude, that looks like from a Mario game. That looks
Mario Galaxy.
Mario Galaxy. Once again, the crossover.
Man. So
You got
5 gratitude crystals.
Gratitude crystals.
Crystallized feelings of gratitude.
What?
Must have taken a lot of gratitude to produce this bunch of 5 crystals.
Oh man, it's so many crystals.
Helping people feels good.
Yay!
All right, so we got some crystals. And here's a little girl just checking in.
Oh, it's you, Link. Uncle Bats told me he wants to see all the gratitude crackles he can. But how's he gonna do that?
Oh, here's a ... person.
I wonder where she's gone.
For some reason, his face reminds me of, like, the GoldenEye. Did you ever play GoldenEye on N64?
Sure, yeah.
For some reason, it reminds me of the faces. It's like this, like, flat
like drawn
attempt
on.
at, like, three-dimensional.
Attempt.
I'm so worried. So worried.
What's wrong?
I would have told him to calm down.
Just
Bro, chill
calm down.
out.
Link, you really want to hear about all my troubles? That's kind of you.
Not particularly.
So, you see, a short while ago, my little sister went out for a quick flight, but she hasn't come home yet. It was getting late for her to still be out, so I went looking for her everywhere, but I couldn't find her. Oh! I just hope nothing's happened. I'm worried sick thinking about it. Hey, Link, would you mind helping me look for her?
Not at all.
She said she was curious about that colorful island that appeared recently, so I suspect she's somewhere in the southwestern sky. I'm counting on you, Link.
Whoa.
I like that islands just appear.
Oh, Cellcloth, CR, ZR.
So it's not down D.
No.
Oh, wait. Where
Down D
was the-
summons the bird. Why do I know the buttons better than you?
I don't know. Who's this?
Whoa.
Peter.
It's
Give him
Pieter.
give
It's
him
not
an
Peter.
interesting
It's
voice.
Pieter. There's
What-
a A.
What is? He's got like the knight
Oh, man, look
outfit
at-
that's kind of busting over.
That forehead. I'm trying to channel my Pieter. There's a lot of pressure.
I'm trying to think what actor he's like putting me in the mind of.
Whoa, is that you, Link? Never thought I'd run into you here.
Who are you?
What? You telling me you don't know who I am? Believe it or not, I used to be the most popular guy in the sky. Mr. Skyloft, that was me. I like his little, what is that thing he's got around his neck?
A bolo?
It's like a
Like the little tie.
cowboy
Yeah, I think it's
tie.
called a bolo tie.
But you might relate better if I told you I was the proud father of Skyloft's most popular girl, Patrice, Princess of the Item Check.
I think she's in the bazaar, but we have yet to talk to her.
Have yet to talk
She
to
hasn't
Patrice.
dotted us.
I like how he named her after him, kind of like George
Yeah.
Foreman, Georgette, George Jr.
Oh,
All his
nice.
kids are related
Nice.
to George names.
Grill children.
How's that? Does that clear anything up for you, young feller? Ha 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 ha. This here's my secret spot where I come to work the kinks out of my sword arm. There was a time I was the most popular guy. He's mentioned this guy in all of Skyloft. Folks were always cheering me on like it was a parade, but as you know, time passes. Oh, and I'm not the young buck I used to be. I eat when I get stressed, and I'm worried about my
man.
darling daughter. All the time. I mean, look at this belly. Blame it on the daughter. So that's what drives a feller here to chop some bamboo. Let me tell you, there's no better way to sweat off those pounds. Here's an idea, Link. Why don't you try slicing some bamboo?
Sure, we're here.
That's the spirit. Chop away, boy. Hold up a second. Get your horses holded. What? There's got to be a way to spice things up a notch or three. Yep, that's the ticket right there. Whoever wrote the dialogue, yes, well done.
Yeah.
You're going to take a swing at whittling down that big old bamboo right there in the middle of the room. Thing is, see, it's a contest to see how many cuts you can make before it hits the ground. If you're good enough, you'll stroll out of here with a prize. It'll cost you 10 rupees to see what you're made of. You want to give it a try?
Sure. Well,
All right,
I
then,
can swing
get
a
to
sword.
slicing. What?
I can swing a sword, you know.
That is true, especially
Man,
with your
I
control
hope
stage.
that's true.
Come on. Can you, Paul? Can you? 10 rupees.
Oh no, I'm too tired now. I did too many spins.
That was... Paul.
Can you?
Hold up, son. Let's count those cuts. Your score this time is 16. Well, you got miles to go, but I'll give you something for the effort. Here's 30 rupees?
Nice.
Wow.
Shoot for 20. Okay, we got it.
Oh, it's manageable. Look at that. Now that I can take a gander at things, it's clear you got yourself a stubby little sword. You did mighty well considering that. Give me a better sword.
Right.
See, the longer sword you got, the easier to zip through the bamboo like a loaf of warm butter. Loaf? If you get yourself a longer blade in the future, come back and try again. You'll be surprised with a little extra steel what it can do for your chopping score. Come on back whenever you feel like. You might want to chisel up the sword arm. Well, we'll just come back another time.
I mean, I might need to figure out the finesse of.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll switch to motion controls for that. I don't know. So there was a chest. There we go.
Oh,
This is really what we came for.
This is the loot box, right?
That's right.
Da, 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 golden
A
rupee!
staggering
300 rupees!
So good thing we upgraded our
Oh.
wallet, you know.
That is the truth.
All right. So next we're going over here.
To the next loot box. Link's Loft Wing. Nah, dude. Did you not? Did you? You
Oh, I
did it.
totally did it.
It's a crimson loft wing.
Crimmy.
Crimmy.
A silver rupee. Oh, we're racking up.
Man, get those rupees. How much?
So I should probably go spend them at
Because
Beatles.
we can only hold 600 now. Is that right?
900. I should probably spend them at Beatles before we
Yeah.
head to a. Ooh, okay. So here's a place. Once we can dive, I want to come back to.
Oh, interesting. Noted. It says his Loftwing does not have a name. However, players often stick with my bird or my Loftwing. No, we're going with Lofty.
We like Lofty, huh?
Lofty.
Kenny Lofton.
What?
He's a baseball player from a long time.
Oh, all right, dive.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so. Does
That's
it vibrate?
awesome.
Does the controller vibrate there? I feel like it should.
Oh, I guess a little.
I got the
bit.
tingles just observing it. Like the idea of just like skydiving or something. Here we go.
Okay.
You gotta leap more.
Well, it's hard to know where to leap.
Forever.
Here we go. So there's
You
a
like how
chest
I'm really
above.
critical of you.
You are tonight. Very critical.
It's taking forever. Dun, dun,
Treasure
dun, dun.
medal.
I've always wanted a treasure medal.
Treasure will appear more often.
Ooh, what? Okay.
Just treasure. Oh, there's treasure. Okay. Treasure medal.
Isn't it always equipped?
While you carry it, treasure appears with greater frequency. Okay.
I like treasure.
Interesting.
Well, we're
Alright.
carrying it now.
So we've gotten all those.
Are we done with the loot?
We're gonna come get this one,
Okay.
and then visit this color island, and then there. I want that blue light beam way, way back there that you can barely see. But I also want the yellow beam, so same diff.
I don't think I can see that blue.
Way back there. Way, way, way.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Wow, it is way off in the distance.
Yeah, from a distance.
Do you hear the snare drum?
I
Once
do.
Again, well, I mean, live orchestra.
So,
Well done.
Speaking of live orchestra, I went to like the Zelda 25th anniversary concert. Oh, whoops. Did not
Where?
mean to jump off. I think it was in Charlotte. I went.
That's
So,
amazing.
Erin and I went. I took her.
So this was 10 years ago? 5 years ago?
It wasn't the actual 25th. I guess they were doing like a re-round of it or something. But it was I guess it was about 5 years ago.
Oh, that's so cool.
I loved it, yeah. And Erin, like, she was a good sport, you know, because she was obviously like, none of this is familiar, and all these people are dressed in costume. But as you know, I, jokingly or not, hold that I would like to name a child Zelda.
Yeah.
And so I had a coworker at the time that I always shared that with, and he'd be like pretty supportive, kind of like, yeah, I mean, you know, you could maybe make that work. And then after he found out I was taking her to that concert, from then on, anytime we'd talk about me wanting to name a child Zelda, he would indulge me for a minute and to go, but then you took her to that concert. As if that was just like her decision of like, oh no, we're not doing this. But then you took her to that concert.
But then you...
He said it so like kind of understandably like, yeah,
But then you took her to that concert. Was it so epic though?
the concert was good. Yeah, and there's, you know, they played a lot of different themes obviously, and then had footage from different games, like not necessarily in sync, but to kind of call to mind.
Oh, very cool.
It
footage?
was cool.
Oh wow. Can I tell you that?
Whoa.
Oh, so
You're always
every
so
time my
nervous.
heart rate just starts beating.
Oh, a small seed satchel.
Yeah, well, it's delightful.
Yeah.
One of my good friends, he was a groomsman in my wedding.
Mm-hmm.
He was my roommate when I got my first master's degree, Master's of Education.
All right.
And actually, it was
Humble
his.
brag, right?
It was his second master's degree because his first master's degree was in music.
Uh-huh.
So, big music guy, obviously. He had
Yeah.
a master's degree in it. What is this guy?
don't
It's
know.
like Carnival Sam. Yahoo!
Step right up, boy.
He's so creepy.
Oh, I bet you're wondering what I'm doing
no.
here.
Yes, I'm terrified.
Only a little.
Run!
Just the answer I was looking for. What a smart little guy you are. I'm hoping to make this island a fun place where everyone can come and be happy. What's it called, you asked? Or even if you didn't ask, I call it Fun Island.
Oh my word.
I'm still getting the place set up,
disturbing.
so hopefully you'll visit again later. You might like what you find, especially if you like fun and colors.
I need to capture this.
Mm-hmm.
So after we finished up school, I actually moved up to New Hampshire. He stayed in North Carolina. But he and his wife came to visit me, and we went to a concert where Leonard Nimoy, I don't know if you're familiar with the guy.
From Star Trek.
From Star Trek, yeah. My friend is also a major Star Trek fan.
Uh-huh.
Huge Star Trek fan. To the point where when the iPad Mini came out, the first original iPad Mini, like in 2012,
Yeah.
he got one, stood in line, didn't really know what he was going to do with it, but he just had this vision of him holding the iPad Mini and going, "Make it so."
I love that. Didn't
Make
know
it
what he
so.
was going to do with it.
And so, oh, dude, oh.
I got you.
Here you only had one hand on the controller. I was like,
this is the important one.
A report, Master Link. We have arrived at Lanayru Mine.
Ooh. Ooh, I like the music so far.
Lanayru
This like
Mine.
industrial like percussion thing.
Yeah.
This arid region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years.
I love filling in the map. As you know.
Yeah, I was thinking. I wonder if there's ever a conversation about using the original Wii remote to like. This is a horrible idea, but literally like brush off the map or something. Yeah, like
So she said Zelda came through the area and we were about to douse for her.
douse.
So
anyway,
yeah.
Leonard Nimoy.
I love that
hosted
idea
this-
that you get an iPad. Like, I don't know what I'll do with it, but
Make it so. But Leonard Nimoy, yeah, hosted this night where I think it was the Boston Pops
yeah.
performed all star. Actually, it was all star themed. So they had Star Trek, Star Wars.
Okay.
It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. I would do it again.
Wow, all-star themed.
Especially now that Leonard Nimoy has passed. I
I
am
know.
honored that I was able to experience it, you know?
True.
Another loot box in the stars. I'm not wild about the loot boxes, but maybe it's cool that we have a medal that...
Well, I
Gives
mean,
us
I'll
more treasure,
say,
right?
what, we got a free...
Put it in your backpack.
we got a free,
It's true.
whatever they're called, nut pouch.
Yes.
And then,
Please don't ever call it that.
Yeah. And then we also got 400 rupees out of it, you know?
Yeah,
so
you're right. You know what?
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
begrudge.
That's true. I'm just surprised we didn't need like a separate amiibo to access them.
Well, I was gonna say loot boxes is really kind of like a dirty word, right?
Yeah.
So-
Maybe I shouldn't say.
Well, I
loot
know you're
box.
just kind of joking,
But you are mildly offended. Like every time I say it, I can see you cringe.
It's like when you said something about like Nintendo was doing a lot on mobile, and I want to be like,
You're like
that's
portable.
Ew.
Hey, they did. I remember it was a big deal when
They
they
have
entered the
done
mobile
mobile,
game.
yeah. They've-
Yeah, what was the first one? Oh, the Mario Run.
Mario Run,
That was pretty fun.
which
I
was
liked it,
fun, but
yeah.
people had issue with it being like
like
you
what?
paid the full price for it, you know. And back then it was like, and even now,
You could have caught the bug.
coulda caught whatever bug that
was.
I'm really curious about. There's a treasure chest up here. I don't know how you would get to it.
Up where?
Right there.
If only our sailcloth would let us actually like sail forward. Instead of
Yeah.
just parachute straight down.
I guess you'd follow that.
That's probably a decent
Oh, hook shotty, right?
hook shot.
Okay.
So you have to pay. No,
Oh.
there was a pay option and a non-paid option.
Yeah. Well, you could get it free to play for the first world, or pay $10 for the full game.
Yeah.
Which, as you know, mobile games don't do that often. Like they never give you the full thing for one price, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So that was like a thing. I think Nintendo was like, oh, our customers will like this, but I think they just didn't realize how mobile people think. Like everyone's like, $10 is too much. I'd rather spend 99 cents every day for a
Right.
month, you know.
So that... Oh, push that thing off. Every day for a month.
Right.
Whoa, they're like electrified juicy fruits.
I'm sure I'm gonna fall victim to that.
Oh, 2 bombs. Advanced maneuver. I'm gonna fall victim to that.
I definitely will.
Oh, we didn't spend all our money.
Ooh.
We got tons of cash.
Let's see.
If we need to...
Oh, if we need to get out?
We still have yet to use the amiibo card.
Maybe let's make it a goal while we're in the mines to use it.
To use it? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we put a kind of a plug for it last time, so we
Yeah,
might as
yeah.
well show how it works.
Yeah.
Let's see.
/ figure out how it works.
Well, that's true.
Ah! Oh, that one's electrified. No, is it? Is it not? I don't know. Oh, you might be able to get both.
I'm trying to stock up a little
Beautiful.
more smartly here.
Get all them bombs. How many can you hold?
15? Because we bought the bigger bomb bag, yeah.
Got that bigger bomb bag.
Alright, I guess I'm wanting to push all these forward. I'm not really sure. Well, that one can only go that far, so I'm not going to worry about that. Where?
That feels tedious.
Oh,
it's
that feels
beautiful.
tedious.
It's staring right at me.
So Fee told us when
Yes.
we first entered that this place had looked like it was kind of run down for a while. And when I tried to talk, surprisingly, you could try and talk to these little things. She said everything had aged so much you couldn't get language out of them.
Oh.
So that's been like a point that's being made, is that this place is really old.
Abandoned.
And I'm about to blow that guy up, apparently.
No, not that poor little
Sorry,
guy.
little guy. No.
Well, his name is LD301.
That's
so-
right. Not quite R2D2, but we're getting there. Okay. Alright, so I can push that thing around and get those if I really wanted. But I'm tempted
You
to
know, we
hit
have a
this.
lot of money, so...
We can hold up to 900.
Alright, that's
Oh.
true. Oh!
What do you think it does? What do you think it does?
It's gonna
You have any guesses?
crystallize, and then start glowing, and then turn everything into color, and bring life to the lifeless.
Gosh.
Oh, I guessed it. Totally.
As it was happening. But you haven't guessed what it's really doing.
It's really bringing everything to life.
Let's see.
Or is it reversing time?
Oh,
Oh!
potentially.
What could that be?
Let's see.
Where did you come from?
No, you've got the other robot. I got
Oh,
this
you're
one.
right. Well, there's so many of them, so be careful. Oh yeah, this is like your key quiz. So give them all cool.
Oh no, I don't
Give
want to
them-
do this.
Give
No,
them
you
fun.
need to do
No,
it.
I want you.
need
Give
to
them
do
fun
it.
voices. Look at their faces first. Look at them.
Where did you come from? We are here collecting Timeshift stones and transporting them to Lanayru mining facility. Stay away from the blue stones. Zoot. They are too dangerous for humans.
Perfect. I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within this space.
It was time. I guessed it
You
right.
got it. You knew it.
Nailed it.
Any impact to the blue stones creates a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. Readings show that this area is in a past time state. All right, so
I
we're
like that-
back in time.
I like their arms. They're like suspended with electricity.
We got an ancient flower.
Oh, I've always wanted an ancient flower. Thank goodness.
Supposedly it glows in the dark.
It's gonna look so good on my mantle.
Let's see, what's this guy saying?
The minecart is in front of the door. It's going to pass through here, so it's dangerous for you to be there. Vroom. Maybe you should just go away. Zerpt. Does he have a boot on his head?
I think it's like a little hat.
No, it's definitely... Oh, there, it looks like a hat now.
I mean,
for a while
a
it looked like a
boot-shaped
boot.
hat.
Oh,
and this guy's got diggy claws.
He's going out. Oh, we have those too.
True.
Do not interfere with mining operations. Stop talking to me. Zerpt.
Zerped. That's their.
That guy is team too serious. It's like, bro, little do you know, you're just gonna be
All right, so we've talked to all the roboties. Now we've got
Roboties.
to.
Go.
So
Look
it
at that
said
eye.
if you have a cart in front of the door, it'll open.
Well, you know what that means.
Oh, this is the cart.
Push that cart.
So now we're in the past or the present.
Oh, we're in the present.
And then this
Now
takes us.
we're-
Oh,
Oh, it's.
get in.
Oh, you're
Check
gonna
it, check
ride
it,
it?
check it, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it.
Oh, this
I'm
is
riding
cool.
the car.
Woo! And I'm spinning around like crazy.
Well, how do I get those things?
This feels like Donkey Kong
Oh,
Country,
Minecart
right?
Madness, yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
So fun.
Donkey Kong Country. I love that you brought that up.
Dude, I love DK Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo.
So
and
I'm
64.
thinking, I'm trying to think forward,
Tell me.
and I
Let's
would
think
like to
forward.
think about, obviously we want to play Metroid Dread next.
Yes.
And
100%.
I'm trying to think about what comes next. Maybe, ooh, we found a native crystal. Let's do that. I was thinking
Oh,
maybe
what are
we
you
could
gonna
just
say?
do some cool old game after that for like the November, December. And I
Yeah.
thought, how cool would it be to play Donkey Kong Country? Or
Bro.
potentially the trilogy, I don't know.
I would do it.
'Cause we can play that two-player.
That is one of the few games that I've played through multiple times.
Yes.
The time shift stones power us as well as the machines we use. Reap. That's why we have to stay hard at work. Zoop.
I love that you're getting so much voice work for everyone.
You are interested in the time shift stones, then you should take a tour of Lanayru mining facility. Zoop. You love that I what?
So much voice work.
Dude, I was born to play the part of a robot.
Okay, so we've talked to everyone. We brought this card
When you
in.
hit that, oh, throw a bomb up
Play
there.
a little b-ball.
What is that show? Put a bird on it. Put a bomb on it.
What is that?
Have you seen that show?
I don't know what that is. It's- for some reason, it struck me as really funny though.
It is hilarious.
Put a bird on it.
Put a bird on it. There's a show called what's that city in Oregon
no,
that's
no.
super hipster?
Oh, Portlandia.
Portlandia.
Portland is the city.
Portland, yeah. There's an episode of Portlandia where their whole thing is put a bird on
I
it.
think I have seen this now that you're saying it. That's why it's so funny to me.
Ooh. Have you ever been to Portland?
No.
I have.
I forgot how to roll. Oh, I can use the
You
beetle.
don't.
I don't need to roll because you hit the left joystick. I just need the beetle. Beetle. I wonder if the beetle will work in the present and the past.
I think you will.
Master Link. Oh. What's up here? Anything?
It looks like mean, angry robot eyes. Oh, so it turned off the
Oh.
It reverted back to the past back here. I did not realize that.
For some reason, yes.
But this stone, because we're done in that other room.
You're right.
I'm always right, Paul, and I'm always humble about it
Wow, yeah. That sounds right.
too. Because it is right.
One of my favorite moments from
Yeah.
that bonus episode we did for Metroid was where we went through like 4 or 5
making me
different
nervous.
iterations, and then you just went, well, technically I was right, and I just went, how technically? I don't know, that just struck me as really funny.
But I was
I know.
very right. I said at the very beginning.
Oh, I don't know.
It's recorded on video.
That's what makes it so funny, because it's like you're convinced, and I'm just like, I'm not sure.
It
Really.
literally, I was saying, I said to do that before the first time we did it. Doesn't. Huh? You are looking for work? Zerpt. Then get rid of that funny looking hat
You're
and
one
come
to
back
talk.
with a helmet. Yeah. Boot head.
Look at me just using bombs.
Just-
I wish
you're
I
like
could
a
have done
bomb
that
pro.
while I was fighting that boss that had to.
Oh my
be
word!
beat
I
by
know.
bombs.
You're.
He
How
was
did you get suddenly
awful.
so good at
Oh my
placing
gosh,
bombs?
he was terrible.
Speaking of grinds,
Yeah.
like, oh my word. There it is, 20 points.
We really are racking up on the roops.
I know, dude. 525.
So definitely before we go inside of a place, we should travel
Go
back.
spend it.
Yeah.
These strange things have started attacking us recently. We don't have any weapons to defend ourselves, so if they attack, we're fried. Weep. That felt a
That's like
little
a
bit like a.
Yeah.
So, so you said that you watched that with your kids, and
We watched the last episode with the key queens.
And what did your kids think about my performance?
Well, they loved, obviously, the queens. That was their favorite for sure.
Yeah, but who brought it to life? It was
You.
Oh, it was me.
Yeah,
so
you're queens.
they loved my performance
Yeah,
of it.
They were huge fans.
That was me just fishing for a compliment.
Oh, okay. Well, you
that
got
entire
it.
time.
We were here, and then I drowned in the quicksand. So but maybe I have to just run it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't do this before.
Yeah, get that stamina. What happens if you put a bomb on it? There it is. Land it right there. Beautifully done.
Oh.
So yeah, in 2014, summer 2014, I went to Portland
Yeah.
for like a day.
For a
Rolled up.
day.
Yeah. I was with some friends touring the Oregon coast. It's beautiful. If you
Okay.
ever have the opportunity to visit. And I was there for like within 5 minutes of being there. Really, that's it? A green rupee? It's not exciting.
I love that they were showing. Oh, it's a little tunnel.
It's luring us in is what it's doing.
Yeah.
Within like 5 minutes of being there, one of the weirdest things I've ever experienced on a city street occurred. Park the car. Catch the bugs!
Oh no.
Get the... You can do this, Paul. I believe it.
We got an ant. A Lanayru ant.
Lanayru ant. It kind of reminds me of a character from Jet Force Gemini. All the bad guys.
Well, they were all bugs.
Yeah, they were all ants. Parked the car within 5 minutes of being there. All of a sudden I hear Super Freak coming, like the song Super Freak coming from the distance. And a creepy Scooby-Doo type van rolls up that's like decorated with like jungle vines and leaves. And it's blasting Super Freak, and all of a sudden a guy jumps out in a monkey outfit.
Yeah.
Like Planet of the Apes style. And just starts dancing in the middle of the road and stops all traffic.
Wow.
It's kind of cool, actually, now that I describe it. Then, later on, sitting outside, all of a sudden I heard bagpipes, and I was like, how weird. I've never heard bagpipes. And then I heard them approaching very quickly, and I was like, is that guy on a unicycle?
Of course.
And I was like,
the best way to play it.
It doesn't get weirder than that. And then I was like, wait, is he dressed up in a Darth Vader outfit?
Yeah.
He was. He was indeed.
I was waiting for that completion to the story. It's like, there's another element that we're not getting.
Third element coming up. That's it.
I love that. Portland, man. I worked with a girl at Starbucks. You know, now that I'm looking back, it makes sense. But she moved to Portland, and that was like, I remember thinking like, oh, this seems appropriate.
This makes sense.
What's happening? Okay, so I have to run across. Where am I going, honestly, do you feel?
Well, I feel like you're going right, then you're
To
going...
that big opening?
Yeah, no, to that one. First you're going to that one.
Okay.
Then go to the big opening. Why not?
Okay.
Booyah! We
that.
don't need it.
Oh, wait, I forgot how to run. I got lost in the myriad of buttons I needed to press in that moment.
There are quite a few. You got it!
Is that a diggy spot, do you feel?
Absolutely. Pull up them claws.
I guess not. Doesn't it just say
Oh,
dig?
yeah, you're
if
right.
you need
Never
to?
mind.
Can
Never
I run
mind.
over there, do you think?
Hmm?
Can I run straight over there?
No, I would go to the green spot on the left.
That's where I just came from.
Yeah, run there and then to the other spot.
Okay. And then this one.
Yeah, go to that one. Oh, bomb him. Bomb him. Put a bomb on it.
Ooh, right in the
Right in the kisser. Oh man, I can't believe we thought of that.
Here.
Bomb on it. Put a bomb on it. Oh, you only have 2 bombs left.
Ooh. Remind me next time we see him to
stock up on the
stack
bombs. Stock up. Don't need hearts. Dude, you must be doing really good because they're the average players. Because they're just like throwing hearts at you.
You need hearts.
Here's a heart. Here's a heart.
Everywhere.
Meanwhile, we're like, hearts.
I can't even get to them.
Have we even been damaged?
Get there.
Oh, now. Pride comes before the fall, does it not? Paul,
I told you I'd fall victim to this guy.
You should. Oh, my word!
He wasn't
Wait.
gonna lit up.
What? He keeps coming back.
And then just like walking into me like,
break free. Oh, we need all those hearts. Alright, let's go back for those hearts. After
it's much too late.
We bragged about it. Are you sure? Look back. Like I said, they're not there anymore.
Right.
It's much too late. Ooh, sorry about that.
That ship has literally sailed. Oops.
So Donkey Kong would be a fun one to play through.
Yeah, and then I thought
Slash frustrating though. I think, like I've gone and played it recently. When was it?
Slash frustrating.
But it is. I mean, it's harder than I remembered.
It is. Well, yeah, it depends. So I think 2 is the best, and I think 2 and 3 get progressively harder.
Yeah.
The first one I think is pretty straightforward, but still a lot of fun.
I've never played it with another
Oh, really?
person.
Oh, I had a friend in high school. We would do like sleepovers, and we just had like an ongoing game
Of
Donkey Kong Country that we would always like pick back up.
Cool. Did you have good conversations?
I guess we must have. I mean, we were high schoolers, you know. I don't know that I had good conversations
So not
in high
nearly
school.
as good as our conversations.
No, not
I just wanted to
anywhere.
make sure I didn't need to be like Philip the Wren.
No.
Put it in your backpack.
I want to roll it. But
Well, we need a bunch in our backpack too.
that's true. I'll take that. And that.
Whoop! Come on, little plant. Roll it. Here we go. Roll it.
Here we go. It's weird that you can roll those and they don't sink into the sand, I guess.
They're a lot lighter than you.
I'm not gonna be able to run all that way.
Probably not.
And I don't think I'll be able to roll all that way.
What's the map?
Oh,
Oh,
maybe.
you totally can.
I guess the sand helps it roll that far.
Boom!
Oh, and I can roll.
Roll it again. So what are the? So you were talking about sleepovers and video games.
Mm-hmm. Don't they go hand in hand?
Yes,
Like,
I have many memories of those.
yeah.
Like I have you mentioned I think last time like birthday parties and stuff.
Yeah.
So many birthday parties where we played GoldenEye all night long.
Yeah. Like that was the.
Oh, you're gonna die!
Did it blow up in my
It blew up
hands?
in your face.
Oh.
Or Mario Kart.
So this turned into just grass.
Throw it! Don't let it blow up!
Oh.
Run away! Paul, we only have 2.5 bubble gums.
Oh, it
nice.
did it.
It like
Oh
chomped
gosh!
down on it.
It's just gone.
Bye.
All right. Hey, bud.
That reminds me of that movie we talked about a long time ago, Tremors.
Mm.
I don't see many humans around here. Bert, are you interested in the time shift stones? Weep, weep. Oh,
Indeed, I am. Oh well, I don't
I
want to.
thought he was gonna tell us about
I
it.
know. You're interested? Cool.
Are you interested? Yes. Me too.
Can you tell me? Or...
You got
Let me see what was back here once we turned it on. Okay, so there's a door we could get through. I don't know.
I like doors. Doors are good. Mr. Friend, Oh, pardon me. My my vision's not so good. My friend was kidnapped the other day, and I heard they sucked out all his electricity. Zerp.
Yikes.
Sounds horrible.
They all only have like one line of dialogue to say, which I think is funny.
Well, they're busy, you know,
It's true.
and
Man,
they're
look at-
robotic.
Oh, now we can get over here.
Yeah. How do we get up there?
Well, I don't know. But
Can we
I guess we still have to come
blow
come
up
through there.
that thing hanging from the ceiling so it falls down and we can jump on it? That wouldn't work. 'Cause you
That's like a, I don't know.
can't
a
stick a
certain
bomb
type,
up there.
Yeah, a certain type of game would let you do that, not this one. Though. Oh, can you? Oh, okay. Well,
We'll have to come back. Figure it out another time.
yeah. Well, don't let me forget.
Halo. Spent a lot of Halo time.
So,
All right,
through
what?
through
Don't
that
forget.
passageway, I need to go back.
You gotta go back through that passageway.
I think I went prematurely.
What do you mean?
Like, I should finish out that area before I get all the way to this place. What
So
am I about to say?
desolate.
I know. We have arrived at Lanayru Desert. The terrain in this area changed dramatically as climate forces rapidly turned it into a desert. So it did. So it did.
Look at little lobsters. Lobsters, man, we've battled so many lobsters.
Lobsters are such a... I have confirmed numerous areas of sink sand. Should you step in sink sand, you may be swallowed by the desert. Bodily danger is 33%. As a safety measure, I recommend you check the terrain on your map with that button. Yeah, lobsters must just be like such a common bad guy.
Yeah, they're so bad.
My readings indicate that Zelda has passed through here. As previously stated, the area is highly dangerous. I suggest reuniting with her quickly to determine the motivations behind her actions at Eldin Province. Oh.
What happened at Eldin Province?
She wouldn't talk to me, remember?
Yes. Well,
Or
she was
the woman
spurred on.
stood in the way.
Yeah, and she continued forward.
So one interesting thing, the symbol that we've seen so far has been just the bird. And here we see it with the Triforce.
Oh.
So I don't know quite what that means, but I'm going to go back in and finish up in here, then we'll go to the desert.
You can't help yourself.
Well, I mean, there could be treasure.
Treasure.
There could be treasure in the treasure medal that we have.
Oh yeah, we got the coin.
We definitely have it. Wow. Oh, it probably loops back around to that treasure chest, you know? The one that we're like, how do we get to it?
Oh yeah, you're right. Alright, so what other games did you play?
Oh gosh. I really didn't think he would act so.
Sleepover. Yeah, he was.
So I had a friend that his birthday parties every year in middle school was just
Video games.
yeah.
Nice.
And so his dad would, like, from his work, his dad would borrow a bunch of TVs. There'd be like, I don't know, 6 different like big CRT sets in the living room, and then each one would have a different console, like Super Nintendo, Sega, N64 when it came out. And so I can remember I played Lemmings was a game for some reason I really remember playing at these.
Which was on which system?
Well, Lemmings was for a lot, but this was for Super Nintendo.
That's the game you remember.
Yeah. Now we played Mario Kart. I remember.
64.
Played. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is this guy
Dude, use the bomb. Remember how well that worked?
That didn't work well. And we
Put
played
a bomb on it.
GoldenEye a good bit, obviously.
First-person shooter.
And for some reason, I really remember N64 wrestling games, like NWO, or I don't remember what it would be. But,
Ooh,
a bluebird
so
feather.
small.
Very few small birds possess it. Okay.
How is it going to help us? How's that feather?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll meet a
Feather enthusiast.
congested giant, and we just sneak
yeah.
up and make him sneeze.
He just dove and got it.
Like, they make it easy. That's the way to do it.
I did play. That's probably where I played the handful of PlayStation games. I remember playing Crash Bandicoot at a birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
And
How was it?
Not loving it.
I played it like once or twice, and I was like,
Yeah, I just remember
What?
being like,
This isn't fun.
I want to like jump and on platforms and not just be constantly chased like down a weird trail and run into boxes.
Speaking of mobile gaming, I feel like that really...
That was.
set
It was
the
like
pace.
the endless runner when...
Yeah, I
before
don't
that was a
see
thing.
why... I will say Crash Bandicoot, their Mario Kart version.
Mm.
What is it?
Crash Team
Bandicoot.
Racing.
That was pretty fun. I remember
Okay.
playing that.
I have heard good reviews on it. I've never played it.
I had a friend in high school that had a PlayStation when I did N64.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fun because we had like the best of both worlds. And we played GoldenEye at my house.
Mm.
But at his house, he had a Star Wars, like, Street Fighter type game.
Oh.
It was so fun. So you've got, like, Darth Vader on one side and Boba Fett or Luke Skywalker. And
Wow.
it's like, it's a fighter game. It was really, really fun. But my late night games, Twisted Metal. I remember a friend renting that. Actually, I think we rented it a couple times.
Yeah.
And Twisted Metal, like, you're just battling each other.
In cars, right?
Yeah, like ice cream trucks,
Okay.
school buses. It was really fun.
I don't know that I ever played it. I vaguely remember the cover
Yeah.
just had that clown on it.
Yep, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a game based on
There's
the
just a
movie.
pit.
There's an endless pit. Don't go down there. War Games. Played that, which was kind of fun. It's kind of where you look down on your team. It kind of reminded me of like, what was it? Red. Oh man, what's the name of that game?
Golden Scout. Red. I don't know.
Command and Conquer. Red Alert.
Oh,
That's what I
Red
was going
Alert.
for.
Yeah.
This is how my memory works. Why was Red the first thing I remembered out of that title?
That is interesting.
I remember playing it. I remember what it looked like. That was a game. My friend that had a PlayStation, we used to play that game on our computers over dial-up. Like, not even internet. Like,
Oof.
you plug in a phone number, and we would play that way. It was so fun, though. Because it's the first time that was ever an option, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that was revolutionary. Oh, dude, those lobsters are not messing around.
Wow. I need the wooden shield. I feel.
Dude, it is.
I don't know what to do right now.
Yeah, I would say get out of there would be the answer. Throw a bomb on it.
Let's see. She's talking to me about something. Your hearts have decreased. Okay, gotcha. Oh, she gave me hearts as a dowsing target.
Oh,
Nice.
beautiful.
That's not
That's
one.
really helpful.
Okay, so
Throw a bomb on it.
is there any way you feel like I should go, or am I just kind of exploring at this point?
I think you should go that way. Towards the epic
Oh,
Triforce.